Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope everyone's having a lovely day. Today is actually going to be the last Formula Legend video for me. I'm actually going to be refunding it, and I'll go into the reasons why during the video. Gonna do the Emirates slash Saudi track. Where is it? Here we go, Emirates. Just because, yeah, it looks cool and something a bit different. I'm gonna keep the weather on dynamic, even though I don't think it should be raining over there, so shouldn't have any weather changes. In terms of car, who should I go for? Marlos says no. Nikki Colbecken. This is Massa. I guess I'll go Massa. And that's a short race, so shouldn't be too long. So I'll start off with the positives that I've noticed anyway. I've done some more research just on the game and on the Discord, seeing what the devs have been saying, and it does give me the impression that they want to make changes to the game and, you know, just make it an overall better product. But I do have to say, at like this moment in time, I think like it needed more time in the oven and like it didn't finish cooking essentially. And I feel like that is just modern gaming at the moment. Like games come out before they're ready. Another example, like for me personally, Schedule 1, I had a lot of fun playing it, but I didn't think it was fully ready. Like it was a really good game, but there were features of it missing, which I would want while I'm playing it, and then like by the time I finish playing it, I'm not gonna like want to play it again. So I'd rather just play it as the best versions of itself, if that makes sense. So I didn't play it for a bit and then I came back to it. Same with like Power Word as well, really good game, but stuff missing, so like I just waited for it before I played it. And this is another one of those games where I feel like if you played it now, you might have fun playing it now. I don't know why it's telling me to update WRS, because it just like wasn't. But yeah, so if you play this game now, you'd enjoy it, but I think you'd be wanting more, and then you'd like hate yourself for playing it now and not just waiting like a bit. Maybe by Christmas, if it's on sale as well, I think it'd be a really good purchase, but for now, no, I don't think it's a good purchase. So why do I think that? Main thing for me is the steering. Like the steering is just so uncomfortable and just not enjoyable at all. Like you'll see, like, I'm sure you'll see it during this race, but like the car just like randomly sways. Like what are you doing? The car will just randomly sway, and it's just like I'm not having fun, and I'd much rather be in a game where I have like more control of the car. Like here, like I feel like the car is just like swerving side to side, and I do feel it more now when people say that there's a input delay, because when you're like going through those long winding corners, you can really feel like the car just doesn't feel right, and the way like it keeps turning after you've stopped essentially. Ooh, okay, braked way too deep there. I'm really tempted to restart because I really wasn't happy like in the first corner. Whoever was in front of me just randomly decided to brake so hard and they just didn't want to accelerate. So actually I'm going to restart. Yeah, let's restart. Stick on medium. Okay, so yeah, steering is the main thing for me. Another thing that I've noticed, I did a race on, what's it called? Italy, Monza earlier, and it started to rain. And the first thing that I didn't like was it doesn't give you any sort of indication of when the rain is going to start. So you can't like plan it laps before that, like, oh, you want to pit or you want to like stay out for a bit longer and chance it. Like there's no indication of when the rain is coming. So just randomly you just see, oh, it's starting to rain now, and then like 10 seconds later the rain will be pouring, and if you don't have wet tires on, you're just finished essentially. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of indication of when the weather is changing, because it's not like I mean I get this is an arcade game, but when you've got stuff like weather changes, it's a lot more serious and a lot more sim-like, and I feel like you need to have that indication there, otherwise it's literally just a guessing game. I feel like the AI will always come off better because like they'll just magically know, oh, let's not pit this lap, pit the following lap, and all of a sudden, oh, it's raining, and then they can just choose the wet tires and they'll be fine. So that's something that I really don't like. And speaking of the AI, I don't like racing against them. Like as you saw before I restarted, like the AI just doesn't give a fuck about you and will just drive the line that they've been told to drive. And if you're in their way, well, good luck to you, I guess. So it's just not fun to race against. And like I did a race on Canada earlier, and I actually was like, I felt like I was driving quite well, but like just coming out of corners, like the AI is just so much faster than you. Like they'll just jet off while you're like in slipstream. You can have DRS, you can have I don't know what it's called in this game, but your curves essentially, and like still they'll be still pulling away from you, or you'll be going at the same speed as them, and it just like doesn't make sense. And it's just like, why am I racing against someone who's just inherently faster than me, even though I'm not even on like the hardest difficulty? So it just feels pointless, and again like not fun to race against. Another thing I don't like is no multiplayer. I think I could be okay with no multiplayer if the single player experience was really fun, but I don't think the single player experience is that good to negate the fact that there's no multiplayer. So there being no multiplayer is just like a deal breaker for me, because I get that there's time trials and you can like compete against other people's time trials, but like I find that quite boring eventually, to just be like racing against a ghost and seeing if you can set like the fastest time. Like it's fun for like an hour or two, but then after that, like I'd much rather be playing against other people, or like seeing them on track. It's like way more fun. Okay, got a bit too confident there, and now I'm back in last. And then like the final thing for me is our iRacing Arcade is going to be coming out this fall, so like in the next 3 months I would guess. And that game I think is just going to be way better than this game in more or less every metric, other than the fact that if you really like F1 cars, then maybe this game will be better for you. So that's me. Essentially I'm just in an iRacing Arcade waiting room, and I'm probably going to play Circuit Superstars until that game comes out, because I think that game will be like really good. Also saw I think it was called Project Motorsport, I think is the name. That game doesn't look too bad as well. There was that NASCAR game as well, but like I'm not really too into NASCAR, so I think iRacing Arcade is going to be the game for me. So I'm literally just waiting for that game to come out, and once that game comes out, you'll be seeing a lot of content from me on it, because I'm like pretty sure that will be a good game. Like, again, I feel like the AI just smashed me out the way there. Like I don't feel like what I was trying to do there was too ambitious. I think I'm going to pit this lap. Yeah, pit stop's coming up, put on the soft tires. I'm actually going to go first person as well. But I do feel like driving first person in this game is just way better than third person. I feel like it feels like you have more control of the car compared to third person. Let's make sure I get this right. AXB. Go, go, go. Okay, I got an achievement as well. I didn't get any fuel, because I'm hoping I don't need any. Yeah, I'm at 50%. Yeah, I should be fine. Just 2 laps. Okay, let's see if I can set a fastest lap. Okay. I feel like I'm relearning the track though, because I'm not used to this camera angle. Is that first place 26 seconds ahead? Okay. Okay. He is on me. Wow, I didn't think I took that corner that badly, but apparently I did. Yeah, the steering is just so inconsistent. Like I can't say I'm having fun during this race. Yeah, I feel like I'm catching this guy. I'm definitely catching him. What is that? Wait, am I complaining too much, or is it just terrible? I don't think I'm that bad that like I should just constantly be making mistakes, so that wasn't too bad. Try to overtake this guy, just not finish last. Like, I mean, I just had like so much more speed, but like he was just sitting on the apex essentially, and just no way to get past. Come on. Oh, last corner. That's gonna be last again. Unfortunate. I'm not sure if I'll do another one. I don't think so. Like, I do want to refund this, so I wonder how much time I've got left. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, I've got 7 minutes left, so I don't think I'm going to do another race. I think I will just leave it there, just so I can get my refund. Yeah, I don't think first place pitted, which is why they were so far ahead. But like, there's no indication of that, so like I can't tell you for sure, and I'm not really gonna watch it back and tell you. So I'm gonna guess that they didn't pit. That is me. I hope you've enjoyed. I mean, if you like Formula Legends, go for it. But like personally, I just don't think it's my cup of tea. I think it just needs some more time in the oven, and then maybe in like 6 months to a year, it's probably be worth playing again. And it'll probably be like a really good game that you can get at a discounted price in like a summer sale or something. But I think for now, I don't think it's going to be good enough to recommend or buy. Yeah, that is everything from me. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you want more racing content, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.